Good morning, guys. So I literally slept in till like 1 o'clock. I'm not even joking, and I could have gone for longer. Like, I was so up for just sleeping and sleeping, but I know if I don't force myself to get up, then I'm just probably gonna sleep till maybe like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then I will struggle in the night. So I got up about 1:15. I just finished editing my vlog, which shows you how long it took. It's now 2:30. It was about half an hour's worth of footage, but a lot of that was me faffing around and just babbling, that stuff that didn't need to be in there, basically. And then at one point I was kind of not having an argument with Tom, but I kind of just started trailing off into a conversation with Tom and forgot that I was vlogging, so I had to cut that out. So it's about a 20-minute vlog, but I hope you guys enjoy yesterday's vlog if you have watched it, because that was a really fun day for me, and I'd like to film more vlogs like where I go out and do stuff, and like there's a lot happened. And actually a lot more happened in that vlog that I didn't vlog. Like, we ended up going to the local, not the local, but a massive like recreational centre where there's like a swimming pool, basketball courts, all of that. Because once Tom gets his job and once I get a bit more financially stable, we're gonna get another swimming membership, and also they offer like rehabilitation classes and stuff like that as a part of the membership. So once I get my hip done, I'll be able to go into the hydrotherapy pool as a part of my membership, and that'll help with my recovery as well. So I'm so excited for that. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlogs. Today I need to go to the shops and get some stuff. We also need to take the dogs for a walk, because we haven't done that in probably about a week or so. And it's not fair to them, because, you know, they get so excited, and then every time we get up to go out, like, they follow us to the door thinking that we're taking them for a walk. So we need to try and keep it a regular thing at a regular time, so like it's, you know, because they've gone like months without being walked. I mean, they're tiny dogs, and there's more than enough garden space. Like, we have a big plot of land where our house is, and they've got more than enough garden space to run around in for their size. If it was a bigger dog, I would, you know, be worried that they're not getting enough exercise. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I don't want to get into a routine and then not, and then just stop. I don't think it's fair to them, so we're gonna take them for a walk. Probably, I think we'll go to the shops first and then we'll take them after. Hey guys, so I know you guys have seen the process of me doing my meds, like crushing them up before, but I have a certain a certain medication that I take at certain times, but I don't always take it. Like, I have to be experiencing symptoms or certain, like, I don't want to say flares either. I don't really know what the word is that I'm looking for. But I like to prepare my doses. So I usually take between 4 and 5 doses a day. So I take about 4 tablets at a time. And what I do is I crush them up in this. And that takes, this is like the bit that I'm like, oh, because crushing up tablets is just such a hassle. I also prepare medication like this throughout the day. So obviously I have my tablets that I take 3 to 4 times a day in my pill containers, and I also do this with them. So if, you know, if I've got a busy day and I don't have time to sit down and do this 4 times a day, then I'll sit down at the beginning of the day, crush them all up, put them in these, and then they're ready to go, and put down my tube. But I just thought I'd show you that this is, in case some of you guys maybe do this might be, you might not have thought about doing this, and it's just easier, and then like when you're knackered at the end of the day, you just can't be bothered. Like, there's so many times when I'm like, oh, I'll just take them orally because I can't be bothered to crush them up, and then they don't work as well. So once it's crushed fine enough that it's going to dissolve, where's my spoon? I just kind of do that to loosen any powder that might be like stuck to the bottom, because sometimes that happens with the pressure. And then I pour it into my little container, make sure you got all the bits. And then I have some freshly boiled water, which I'm not going to pour it, I've got it in a syringe. And I fill it to probably about there. Here's one I prepared earlier. Yeah, that's just in the middle of dissolving. So because I take 4 doses today, it's about I mean, I do add more water, but for the initial, just like because I want it to dissolve, I only put like a little bit in. So I've got 3 doses here at the moment. I'm just gonna do the last one. Right, done. Just pour some of this in. There. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to the very first one that we poured. I'm just gonna use the end, not the big bit, and I'm just gonna give it a bit of a stir. And the reason I only put a little bit in is because otherwise when you're trying to stir it, it sloshes up the sides and you lose some of the tablet and liquid, and it's important that you try and get, like, well for me, try and get all the, like, the full dose. And plus, if it's not dissolving in the amount that you've put, you can always add more liquid. Like, you know, you can always add more, but you can't necessarily take it away then. And obviously for me, the smaller amount of liquid the better, because volumes are very painful for me. So basically that's what I do. Just then mix it, and then I leave it to cool down, because if I'm going to be putting boiling water down my tube, that's going to be burning my insides, even though obviously you wouldn't drink boiling water straight out of the kettle, so you can't put it down your tube. I mean, obviously it's common sense, but you know, there's been times when I've drawn it up ready to go and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? That would kill if I put down that. It might even cause internal, like, bleeding. I don't know how sensitive your intestine skin is, like if that would burn it and make it bleed or whatever. I mean, it would burn your own skin, so I don't see, obviously I feel like your insides are more vulnerable, I don't know, but either way it would probably end up a very bad situation, so just don't put boiling water down your tube. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cool for about half an hour, and because it's such a small volume, it shouldn't take too long to cool. You can just test it on the, like, your skin to see if it's fine, and then that's what I do. It's just easy. I pretty much do that with all my meds some days, and then it's just ready to go. I even put it in the syringe ready with a flush, and it's just like, if I have to go out the door quickly, it's like flush, do, let's go. So it's just easier, especially if you're, like, super busy. Like next week, so many appointments coming up, so I probably will be doing that most days. But yeah. Oh, I'm so upset. I had a hypo, like, not right now, but like literally like 20 minutes, half an hour ago, and I forgot to use my glucogel. I used the tablets and they don't work as well, which is why I'm still feeling a bit dodgy, but I'm so upset that I forgot to use my new gel. What is he doing? What are you doing? You strutting your stuff? Yep. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that.
Feels quite high up.
Yeah. Try pumping your chair down.
I can't.
I think it's because we're on a
I've
slant.
Just grown.
You haven't grown. I think it's because we're on like
Maybe
a
it's
slant.
It's hot.
We just went to Chemist Warehouse to get some stuff. And basically, when I was in secondary school, I used to wear like a body spray. I never used to really wear perfume. I used to wear like underarm deodorant, and then I used to wear like a body mist or a body spray. But because I feel like perfumes are just too potent for school. Anyway, long story short, I used to have this Playboy. It was like in a pink can, and it was the best smelling thing ever. Anyway, I was at the thing, and then they had this, which is, it smells the exact same as the spray, just a bit more potent because it's a perfume. And it was only, I think, what was it, like $9 or something? And I was like, oh my gosh, yep, I'm getting it. So it looks like this, and it just says "Play It Sexy" on it, Playboy. Yeah, I used to have the coolest Playboy bedding as well, but I don't know what happened to that. But how cute is it? And it smells so good. I just put some on then. So we are going out for dinner apparently now at 5:30. And it's currently, what is the time? It's currently 10 to 4, so I'm like, probably like another hour and a bit we'll leave. Yeah, I'm really thirsty. I might go get a drink. Mom, do the nose thing.
Wait, put the window up while you do it. What are you doing? Put the window down a bit. Right, stop. No, there. This is a brand new song. It just dropped. Just now, boys, done Eurovision.
So Tom,
Oh,
when's the baby due? Hey baby, how did you fit her up there? Wait.
oh, it's coming. God.
She doesn't actually look bothered. How did you fit her up there?
Front head first.
Hello. So we have some pretty crazy weather warnings. Like, we were driving home from the it's like a bistro kind of thing. I think that's how you pronounce it. So driving home from there, and like there's these huge signs like that we have above the roads, and then they display things like speed precautions, I don't know, all stuff like that, basically, yeah. And it was like strong winds and stuff, and it's so windy outside that my car doors are so heavy, as you guys know. I complain all the time, and they were blowing like it was crazy. Anyway, me and Tom just, well, we got back and me and Tom just went out again just to get some stuff from the shops, like some like juice and like snacks and just stuff like that. But my question for you, which has nothing to do with what I just talked about, is when you guys have had UTIs, or those girls of you, even guys, I suppose, because I know guys get them as well, just not as often. It's not as common, I suppose. Does anyone get like sharp stabbing pains in their bladder area that kind of shoot up into the stomach and like across? I always get them when I have UTIs, but normally at this point in the treatment, like, because I think I've been taking my antibiotics for 3 days now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be like roughly 3 or 4 days, I think. Yeah, normally at this point I wouldn't like still have the pain, and I still have it, but I don't have any temperatures or anything now, and the pain when I'm actually going to the toilet isn't as bad, and I'm actually going, like before I was going like tiny little bits really often. Now it's more almost normal, kind of. I just go when I need to go, and then it's like more like a lot more is coming out. Sorry if this is a bit too much, but yeah, so I guess my question is, does anybody still get the sharp stabbing pains if you get it like for the whole time you have the UTI until you finish your antibiotics, and does it continue after that? Like, I don't know, like this is the first time it's continued this long, so I don't really know whether this is normal for some people or whether I should go back to the doctors like maybe Monday if it's still happening. I don't know. Just let me know your opinions. But we're home now. I'm exhausted. I bought some jeans last week, I think, and I bought the next size down to what I normally wear, because it's hard, because the size that I had before this size, they were getting a little bit too big, where they weren't sitting properly on the waist, and they were starting to look a bit baggy around my legs, where I like my jeans to be tight. Like if I'm wearing jeans, like, I like them tight, like skinny jeans. So yeah, basically, so I bought the next size down. The only problem with that is, one, they're really hard to find the next size down, and two, they're a little bit too tight. Like, it's hard because I think I'm in between a size. Like, I need a size 5, which doesn't exist. So it's hard, like, because then if I gain a bit more weight, then I can go back to my other size. And if I lose, which pray to God we don't, then these will fit perfect. But at the moment they're a little bit too tight, and when I get bloated it just becomes really tight and uncomfortable, and I have to pop a button, and it just, like, let me just show you the situation. Well, this is the situation right now. We have a bit of a bloating going on, and I just, like, they will go if I make them go, but they're just, like, when I'm not bloated, or even if I'm just a little bit bloated, it's fine, but when I'm really bloated and stuff like that, like, it just becomes uncomfortable. But I mean, they fit, like, in the legs fine. It's just the stomach area when I bloat, whereas my other ones, because like before, my other jeans used to be like that, but because I've lost weight since I bought those, now when I bloat they're still quite comfortable. But obviously they aren't new, and I know like jeans, you wear them in, like they're really worn in, those other ones, like I've worn those to death. So once these wear in a bit, I think we'll be fine. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys, just because I don't think I'm gonna get another chance to. I think it's just gonna be a really chilled evening now. I think we're probably gonna get an early night because I'm exhausted, and I think we're just gonna chill and watch Netflix. Tom's just FaceTiming his parents, so after that we're just gonna lie in bed and cuddle and stuff. So that's basically the plan. So I just don't really think there's any point in keep vlogging, because I don't think there's any more stuff to vlog. But anyway, I hope you guys are okay. Please do give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also hit that subscribe button for me down below, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Good night.